Let's go ahead. Hey, you made it. All right, let's go ahead and shake things out. Whew. Come to standing on your mat. Whew. And we'll get grounded and line everything up. So feet hip width distance apart. We'll start finding our mountain pose, grounding through the feet, feeling roots growing down into the earth, through the feet. Feeling all four corners of the feet, hips over ankles, shoulders over hips, ears over shoulders, palms forward. Now, we talk about this at the beginning of class, but this is the same alignment we want during class too, right? So keep checking in with your alignment. Lift all 10 toes now, spread them out, and bring them down to the earth. And just breathe. So in our waning crescent moon phase, as we're letting go of things that we don't want to bring into the new phase of the moon, as you stand here, maybe think of one thing that you want to let go of, whether it's just for this practice or for the week ahead, the night ahead, any period of time, maybe even permanently, and call that to mind. Several things we do tonight will help to release. So smooth out your breath. And then bring your hands to heart center. Inhale your fingertips up toward the sky and feel your whole body lengthen as you bring your fingertips up, but the shoulders stay away from the ears here. Now turn your palms out, and whatever it is that you're letting go of, see it going down. Your palms are pressing it down into the earth, releasing. Exhale. Hands back to your heart. Inhale, fingertips up toward the sky. Palms out. Exhale, release. One good thing about all the rain we've been having is that the earth is nice and soft. It's ready to receive. So let's give it one last time. Give it what we're letting go of. Inhale, fingertips up toward the sky. Turn your palms out and exhale. Press it down into that nice soggy earth. And bring your hands back to your heart. Now take a couple of breaths from here and see if you can visualize in your mind the space that you created when you let go. Send your breath into those spaces. And we'll take some energy into them. So inhale, float the arms up, palms are up. Now palms touch. And as you bring your hands to your heart, the crown of your head is heading toward the sky. You're getting taller. Exhale. And again, inhale all that energy, capture it between your palms, lengthen your body as you bring your hands and all that energy to your heart. And one last time, nice deep inhale and exhale. All right, let's shake things out, move things around, and get ready for our spinal sequence here with some cats and cows. Okay, so we're going to take the arms out. Feet are wide, slightly wider than hip width distance. Knees and hips will move as you go forward. Fingertips touch, open, heart shines up. Exhale, round into your cat, open cow. Yes, round forward and open. And cat to cow and cat to cow. And this time when we round into cat, we'll stay here, press the palms together, bring the hands to the heart. Inhale, fingertips up toward the sky. Exhale, legs together, mountain pose. Inhale and exhale. All right, let's open the body side to side. So take your feet mat width distance apart. Toes are out. The knees are going to bend over the toes, hands to the shoulders. So with a nice bend in the knees, tick over to the right and up, to the left and up. And let's just wake up the side body here a few times, right and left. See how everything feels. Okay, we started to the right, so the next time we go left, we'll be even, come center, and shake things out. So now we're going to move more deeply. Hands to the shoulders and bend the knees. Tilt to the right and extend the arms. Come back center, up, straighten the legs, bend the knees, tilt left, extend, come center, straighten, and down to the right. Maybe you even extend the arms as you go, and to the left. Reach, keep the shoulders stacked just like you would in triangle. That's how we're getting the side body. All right, we're going to take it to the right. Stay here, bring your hands to your shoulders, extend again. Hands to shoulders, extend. Shoulders, extend. Shoulders, extend. Shoulders, and come up. Now bend the knees over to the left. Extend. In. Extend. Can you feel it? In. Extend. In. Extend. In and hold. Inhale up and exhale. Mountain pose. Shake it out. Whew. All right. So tonight we're going to be doing, in our hip opening, one of the things we'll be doing is a seated catch the ankle, right? So if you feel like you'll need a strap for that or prefer a strap, have a strap handy. We'll also be doing bow pose in our sun salutations. Again, some people rather have a strap for the ankle, okay? So come to the top of your mat. Take a few breaths. Line everything up. Find your mountain pose. Think about your alignment here. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Bend your knees and hips if you like. Keep your legs straight if you like. Take a half lift, fingertips down, down dog. Let's do it. Find our first down dog of the practice and bend one knee and then the other. Pressing those heels down. Press one heel down and hold. Press the other heel down and hold. Press both heels down and hold. Feel that nice lengthening of the spine here. All right, now we're coming to seated mountain pose. So bring your knees down, sit off to the side, and find seated mountain pose. Sit up nice and tall. Bring your hands to your heart. Call to mind what it is you're releasing, and let's do it. Inhale, fingertips up. Turn your palms out. Exhale, release. And let's bring energy into the space that you've created. Palms up. Inhale, energy up from the earth. Palms touch, and as you exhale, the spine extends. Hands come to the heart. And release, shake it out. All right, so speaking of all the rain we've been having, I thought it would be appropriate if our core tonight, you guessed it, it's boat. I know, Judy, give me that big smile, I know. All right, so let's go ahead. And you can do it with 2 feet down. So we're going to start with one knee up, but you can always just keep your feet down if you like. Okay, you have that available to you. Let's take the right knee up, hands forward, half high boat, and take it to Low boat, the right heel is 2 inches off the mat, shoulders are 2 inches off the mat, hover and take it up. High boat on the right, low boat. Yes, high boat, low boat. Why are we going so slow? Because it's more challenging. High boat and low boat. Now stay here, arms overhead for canoe. Hands by your side, back to high boat. And release, shake those legs out. Everybody good to go? Left knee, arms forward. All righty, half high boat on the left, low boat, hover. Back to high, low, high, low, high, low, stay here. Canoe, hands by your side and back to high. Release and shake it out. Inhale and exhale. All right, we're going to do double leg version. Okay, so let's try it together and we'll see if everybody wants to do double or if anybody still wants to do one single leg, that would be fine too. But let's try doubles together, knees bent and low and high and release. All right, we're going to do that 4 times. We're going to have a canoe with it. If you preferred the single leg version, you do 2 right, 2 left, but do your canoes. All right, here we go. Low boat, canoe, hands down, take it up. Low boat, canoe, hands down, take it up. Low boat, canoe, hands down, take it up. One more, low boat, canoe, hands and up and release. Woo! Inhale and exhale. All right, so we still have another thing to do. Okay, we're going to do this with straight legs. You can always go back to bent knee version. Okay, so we'll take the right leg up straight, arms forward, low boat, high, low, high, low, high, low, canoe, hands come back, high, and release. Shake out those legs, left leg straight, arms forward, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, canoe, arms forward and up, and shake out those legs. Give the whole body a little moving around, rest, inhale and exhale. The double leg version is going to be super challenging, so let's give it a shot together with straight legs 1 time, and then you'll decide where you're going from here. As straight as you can, arms forward, low, canoe, hands and up. Okay, 4 more times, either 2 right, 2 left, or keep going here. Low, canoe, up, low, canoe, hands and up. Good news, it's our last time. Low, canoe, hands and up, and shake it out. Whew. All right, anybody feel that? Get it? We'll do, please don't let me forget, we'll do standing obliques. How's that? Promise you'll remind me, right? All right, let's shake out those legs. Inhale and exhale. All right, so I mentioned we are going to be doing front hip flexor opening, which is kind of a seated version of pigeon, baby dancer, all that good stuff. So take your left, and you might want to have a strap for your right ankle. Take your left shin, parallel to the front edge of your mat. Take your right ankle in your right hand or the strap. Now you're going to support yourself with your left hand. Don't fall into it, but just give it support. And take your leg forward and back. So you can feel what's happening here, right, in this front hip flexor. Okay, I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what's going on. Now we're going to take the leg back and bring both hands in front of the shin, and we're coming into a pigeon here. Start to walk your right leg back, hands are forward, okay? Now tuck your toes and you lift your knee and gently tap it down. Lift, don't let the knee fall, and gently down. Lift and gently down. Lift and gently down. Stay here, or if you like, extend deeper. Walk your arms forward. Stay on your forearms or walk your arms long. Now walk your hands back in. Have a seat. Right leg extends out to the right. Left leg is bent. Right hand palm up on inside the right leg. Left arm up and tilt. Try and keep your shoulders stacked here. We're not doing this to try and reach the foot. We're open. Come on back to center. Take your right leg in front of your left. Bring your hands in front of your right shin. Inhale. Exhale, walk the hands forward. We're just moving that hip, getting that hip open every which way. All right, now come up a little bit. Inhale and walk your hands over to the left. Melt over your left leg. And then come back to center. Press your hands into the mat. Gaze forward. Inhale. Exhale. Take it down as far as your body goes in this. And walk your hands back in. Now your right shin is parallel to the front of the mat. You take your left ankle and move your leg forward and back. All right, working our way into pigeon. Take that left leg back now, two hands in front of the right shin. Come on up, tuck your toes. You're up on your hands here. Lift the knee and gently bring it down. Lift and gently down. Lift, gently down. Lift, gently down. Now, you can stay right here, or you can come to forearms, or you can extend deeper. All right, start to walk your hands back in. Have a seat. Left leg is out to the left. Right leg is still bent. Left palm is open on the left leg. Right arm up and tilt. Shoulders stacked, tilt. All right, come on up. Now the left leg comes in front of the right. Hands in front of the left shin. Inhale. Exhale, walk forward. Inhale, look up. Walk your hands to the right. Melt over your right leg. Inhale, walk your hands back in front of your left shin. Press your palms into the earth, shine your heart forward, inhale and exhale. Walk your hands as far forward as you are going. And walk it back in. Take a moment here. Say hello to your hips, see how they feel, and then unwind your legs and give them a little shake out. All right, so while we're here, we might as well go ahead and point one foot, flex the other, point the other foot. So point left, flex right, for instance, point right, flex left, point and flex, point and flex. Why not? Okay. Now take your feet into a V, so it doesn't have to be wide. The point here that we want is to turn the feet out. So we're getting the outer hip. Then turn your feet in. Turn your feet out. Turn your feet in. So you're kind of flossing the inside of those hips. Turn out. Turn in. And let's do that one more time. Out and in and shake it out. All right, let's come to hands and knees now. And we'll come into either a knee up or knee down plank for push-ups. Remember, in push-ups, the elbows are going back. These are for your triceps, right? So rotate your arms so that your elbow creases are facing straight ahead. Spine is long in your plank, slowly down and press up, hips toward heels. Remember, you can do it sitting up like this. You can do it with your hands on a wall, whatever works for you. You can have knees down. You can have knees up. You can mix them up. The next time your hips are back, stay here for a moment. We're going to do our last push-up together. Everybody here? Okay, let's go. Wherever you were, plank. Slow, slow, slow. We're staying. Inhale, exhale. Now press up. Knees down if they're up. Child's pose. There you go. A nice slow push-up to finish off that round. And then float your way to downward facing dog. Come on to downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. All right. So we are going to walk the hands back to the feet. Take a half lift, fold, press into the earth with the feet, float the arms out and up, palms touch. And hands come heart center. And release. So if you wound up somewhere other than at the back of your mat, just go to the back of your mat now. We're going to be stepping forward into warrior one and then coming into an airplane. So we'll be doing warrior one, releasing breaths, airplane. Okay? All right, so the feet start hip width distance apart. Inhale, exhale. Right leg, big step forward. Left foot is at an angle, right? Both feet are grounded, right knee over right ankle. Turn and face your right leg. Lengthen your spine as you inhale your arms, exhale your arms by your ears. Now we're going to lift up without crunching into that lower back, right? Spine stays long. Warrior one. Now releasing breath. Inhale, exhale, arms back. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Stay here. Spin your back heel up. Find your drishti. It's about 6 feet diagonally ahead of you. We're not looking straight down. We're not cranking the neck to look up. Okay? Arms are back. Stay here or start lifting into airplane. Step back, warrior one. And feet together at the back of the mat. Good to go on the left. Okay, back of the mat. Giant step forward, left leg. Set it up for warrior one, 2 feet grounded, knee over ankle. Facing toward the left leg. Long spine, arms up. Inhale, releasing breath, exhale. Notice how your core is catching you here, right? We're not collapsing into the leg. Inhale up, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Stay here, spin your back heel up, find your drishti, and option, lift your back leg for airplane. Step back, warrior one, and bring it back. There you go. All right, we're going to do that one more time, a little smoother. We're going to step forward and smoothly come into warrior one, do our 3 breaths, and on the 4th breath, maybe fly straight into airplane. Got that? Yeah, you guys have done this. All right, here we go. Nice big step forward, warrior one. Woo! Forward with the right, yeah. All right, here we go. First breath, exhale. 2, 3. Here we go. On this one, go straight into airplane if you want. Woo, back and airplane. Step back, warrior one, back of the mat. Nice. All right, try that on the left. We're just taking out a few of the pauses here. Here we go. Left foot, warrior one. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, that's 2. Inhale, exhale, here it comes this time. Inhale, exhale, straight into airplane if you want, or pause and then airplane, or pause and no airplane at all. Step back, warrior one, back of your mat, and shake it out. Inhale and exhale. All right, good work here. Let's move into a sun salutation. We'll start from where we are and we'll wind up at the top of the mat eventually. Okay, all right, here we go. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Half lift, fingertips down. Walk forward to plank. Knees up or down, it's your plank. If your knees are up, roll to the tips of your toes here. And everybody, chaturanga. Now remember I said we're going to do bow. So we'll start with the left forearm parallel to the front of your mat. Bend your right knee. If you're using a strap, put the strap around your right ankle, or you can just reach back and find your right ankle. Press into your forearm, your left forearm. Press your right ankle into your right hand. Oh, and release. Whew. Not my best pose for sure. All right, let's go ahead and do it on the other side. Right forearm is parallel with the front of the mat. Left knee bends. Sweep around. Find your left ankle or your strap. Press into the mat with your right forearm. Press into your hand with your left ankle. Oh, and release. Whew. Down dog. Let that spine lengthen. In down dog, inhale and exhale. And then we're just going to find a journey that brings the feet to the hands. Take a half lift, forward fold, and float the arms out and up, palms touch. Remember to lengthen the spine, draw the crown of the head toward the sky as you bring your hands to your heart. Whew, shake it out. All right, so we're going to do the other side now, starting on the left. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift, fingertips down, step back, down dog. Come into plank. Chaturanga. Nice and slow. All right, if you do full bow, you know how to do it. You're bending both your knees, grab both your ankles. If you do half bow, go ahead and take your right forearm parallel with the front of the mat. Reach around, find your left ankle, and everybody's pressing ankle into hand, whether you have one ankle or two. And release. Okay, if you're doing full bow, do another full bow. If you're doing half bow, left forearm parallel, right knee bends, reach around, find your right, press, yes. Excellent, bring it down. All right, those are some very deep back bends, so let's go ahead and release this. Make a pillow with your hands. Put your forehead on top of your hands, bend your knees, and let your legs. Now come back to center, hands under the shoulders, find your way to down dog. Now, a lot of people like to go table to down dog, and that's a great way to get there. And then you might want to try a lift up, tuck your toes, take your gaze toward the mat, and press halfway up. Press the rest of the way up, and press back to down dog. Inhale and exhale. Let's take the left leg up and start a journey that brings the feet to the hands, however you like to do that right now. Take a half lift, forward fold, and float the arms out and up, palms touch. And hands come heart center. And release. All right, let's shake everything out. So you've been working pretty hard so far, so let's go ahead and do some brush hands to calm things down. Then we'll do our oblique core work. All right, so the feet are slightly wider than mat width distance. Toes are turned out. Okay, we know we want the knees going over the toes. Remember, this is gentle. It's arms up and melt. Brush hands. Melt. Brush. Next time your arms are up, stay here, then bring your hands to your hips. Turn your right toes to the right, left toes in at an angle. Turn, face the right, and we'll brush hands over the right leg. Inhale up. exhale. And just keep going at your own pace. Last brush, hands to the right, come center, turn the toes out 4 times, brush, hands, middle. And when you finish with your 4, bring your hands to your hips, left toes to the left, right toes in at an angle, brush hands over your left leg. Last time to the left. Bring it up. When you're done, toes out, 4 brush hands center. And after your last one, arms come up and just step into mountain pose. Take a few breaths, see how everything's feeling. Inhale and exhale. All right. So I hope that was a little rest moment for you guys. Let's go ahead and move into our obliques. So we're wider than hip width distance, again, wider than mat width distance with the toes turned out. Okay, hands are here, palms face down. Bend the knees and twist to the right and center. Twist left and center. Twist right and center. Twist left. The hips are staying where they are. Right and center and left and center. Adding on, twist right, extend the arms, in and center. Let's come up, down, twist left, extend the arms, in, center, and straighten the legs. Now we're going to bend as we open, long arms to the right, bend the knees, open, in, bend, left, in, bend, right, in, open, left, in, open, right, in, to the left, in, to the right, to the left, now to the right, and hold. We're going to go in, out, in, out, in, out. One more, out and in and up. To the left, hold, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, and center and hold. Bring it up, inhale, shake everything out. Woo, go ahead and put your hands on your thighs or the mat and just wiggle around. And then slowly roll up. All right, let's heel toe those feet and shake things out. Inhale and exhale. All right, so we did Warrior One. We're going to do a little bit of chair now, and then you know what we'll be doing after we do Warrior One plus chair. Yeah, we'll do a Sun B. So let's do chair with the legs touching. And because it's so damp and we're also trying to release, we'll do a little twisting of our chair as well. But let's just start with the legs touching, hips back, keep your chest high, bring your arms to shoulder height, press through the feet, hands down, press up. Now take it down and maybe bring the arms up by the ears if that's you. Press through the feet, bring it down. And again, chair. And up. All right, I'm going to show you something. This will be an option. We're going to do chair, twist, step back is the option. Step forward, untwist, and up. You could just stay in twisted chair. Everybody got that? Here we go. Chair, hands to heart. Lengthen your spine. Twist. Your right elbow is headed towards your left knee. Let's all go to the same side here. Now, lift your right heel, stay here, or take a giant step back with your right leg. Step forward, untwist, lift up, inhale, exhale. Did that make sense? We'll do it to the other side. Legs together, chair, hands to heart, lengthen, left elbow to the right knee. Or you might be up higher, left heel lifts, stay here, or take a big step back. Come forward, untwist, lift, and exhale. And shake it out. All righty. We're gonna get back to chair and warrior one in a minute. Right now, we're going to take a very wide stance with the legs here. So like warrior wide, if we were doing warrior two, or triangle, that wide. Inhale and exhale. We're gonna open up the inner thighs here. Take your knees out over your toes here and bring your hands down. If they don't come all the way to the mat, then keep them on your thighs here. Now, walk your hands over to the right. Extend through the inner left thigh. Come through center, walk your hands over. Remember, you could be here or here. Walk your hands back over to the right. Now, take your left toes up. And walk your hands over to the left. Take your right toes up. And then come center. Bring your hands to your hips. Come halfway up. Press through the feet. Come the rest of the way up slowly. And find a way to get your feet together. Do you want to hop? Do you want to heel toe? However you want to get there. Inhale and exhale. All right, so we're going to be doing a Sun B. So let's come to the top of the mat. So Sun B, you know, is just continuous movement. We'll be heading into warrior one. We'll start in chair. Okay, so let's find mountain pose at the top of the mat here. Inhale and exhale. Now chair. Stand tall, inhale, exhale, swan dive. Half lift, fingertips down. Step back with your right leg. Come into plank. Knees up or down, either way. Chaturanga. Take a cobra. Don't be afraid to go a little deeper with this. We've been doing plenty of back bending. Release. Down dog. Right leg up. Step forward. Back heel spins down. Warrior one. It moves, doesn't it? Hands down. Plank. Chaturanga. Come even deeper with your cobra. If you have up dog and you're ready for it, go into up dog whenever you want. Down dog. Left leg up. Step forward. Right heel spins down. Warrior one. Take it down. Plank. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Down dog. This is our final down dog of this Sun B. So we hold it longer. It's the resting pose. Just breathe. Inhale and exhale. And then go ahead and find feet to hands. You might choose to hop. You might walk up, however you want to get there. When you get here, take a half lift, forward fold, chair. Press through the feet. Inhale. Exhale. Whew. And shake it out. Good job. All right. So let's go ahead and scan your body from head to toe. We're getting ready to come down to the mat. So go ahead and give yourself a nice scan, see what needs to move, anything needs to happen. We'll definitely be doing spinal release. Now in the spinal release, we hold on to the hamstring with two hands, right? And we're laying down. If you want to at any point do that with a strap, have your strap nearby. Okay? Not necessary, but you might like it. All right. Look around your space. Find anything that you might want to bring down with you. And come to the top of your mat and breathe. Now just spend a moment here breathing. See how everything is feeling. Have you created space? Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift, fingertips down, and ease yourself into down dog, or if you really, really want to, go through a vinyasa. I almost said if you're a glutton for punishment, but it's not really, right? It's just a choice. Down dog or vinyasa. If you're in down dog, bring your big toes together, knees to one side, hips to the other. And then knees down, find seated mountain pose. If you're in the middle of a vinyasa, just finish it. When you're ready, you'll join us where we are. All right, let's take a nice energy breath, palms out. Inhale, float the arms up. Feel that energy. Press it between your palms. Lengthen the spine as you exhale. And shake everything out. Inhale and exhale. So we'll take some nice gentle forward folds here. So let your legs be gentle, soft, arms up, and just melt. Inhale, arms up, and melt. And roll up. Okay, let's go ahead and bend the knees here. Roll down. We'll start with that spine. So let's take a nice long stretch. Stretch the arms long, stretch the legs long. Think about your core stretching. Inhale. All right, exhale, both knees in. Hold on to your legs underneath so your hands are on your hamstrings. Knees are bent. Space in between the legs. And just go ahead and rock. All right, come back to center. Keep your right knee in, put your left foot down. Clasp your hands around your right hamstring, and we're going to straighten and bend that right leg. So we're beginning to clear and rest the spine here, relax, straighten and bend. Now straighten your right leg as much as it wants to, and this is what I was saying, if you'd rather hold on with a strap, you can do that. Now press your right leg into your hands. You're resisting with the hands, pressing with the leg, clearing the spine, and release. And again, press into those hands. And release. All right, put the right foot down. Open and close those knees gently, little butterflies there. Stretch long, inhale, exhale, both knees in. Hold on under your knees and do a little more side to side rocking. Now keeping your left knee in, bring your right foot down and bend and straighten that left leg. Your hands are clasped around your hamstring, or you might be holding on with a strap. All right, we're moving into our PNF stretching now. Okay, proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation. That's what it is. Take the left leg straight, and first we resist. Press into those hands. Resist with the hands, and then release. Whew. Press, resist, resist, resist. And release. All right. Let both feet come to the mat. Gently butterfly those knees open and closed here. Inhale and exhale. All right, so that was clearing the spine. Now hands down by your side, and we're going to go long arms overhead, long legs. Inhale, exhale, come into happy baby. And rock side to side. Now come back to center, release your feet, and just hold on to your thighs. Let your legs be comfortable. We're going to focus on the ankles here, point and flex the feet. And circle the ankles one direction and the other. Now either come into Supta Baddha Konasana here or bring your feet down with your knees bent. Either way, you could be in reclined cobbler if that's your pose, or you could be here with the knees bent. Take a couple of breaths. Put one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. Now observe your breath as it comes in through the nose and goes past the heart into the belly, and then observe as you exhale and the breath goes past the heart and out through the nose. Some nice smooth breaths there. And now release and take your arms long out from the shoulders. We're going to extend and bend, wiggle those fingers. So your legs could still be in Supta Baddha, or your knees could still be bent, whichever one works for you. Change positions anytime you feel like it. Wiggle those fingers and rotate the wrists. Rotate the other direction. Arms down, head gently side to side. All right, now bring your arms down by your side. Start to scan your body from head to toe. See if there's any final movements that your body wants to make. Start to find your final relaxation position for this practice. And when you're nice and comfortable, ready to move into final relaxation, ready to stop doing and just be, inhale through the nose and slowly exhale, releasing your body onto the support of the earth, moving into final relaxation. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your space. Invite a deeper breath. Gently bring movement back to your body. Wiggle fingers and toes. And on your next inhale, stretch everything long. Exhale, draw in. Find your way over to a side. And back up to a nice, easy seat. As you turn your gaze to your own good heart and your bright spirit, thank and honor yourself for your practice, and we thank and honor each other for sharing this time. Namaste.